Bleach, brave swords.
Alright, let's do this. Make sure everything's all up. Make sure we're all good here. Oh, chat popped up over there for some reason. That's odd. That's odd. Wait, why does it show I have... Wait, did that just... Okay, so okay, that works apparently for some reason. Okay. I didn't program it to be like that, but it works. It works. I'll take it. I didn't program it to be like that, but I'll take it. Let me see here. So if I turn that off, turn this back on. I thought that this wouldn't work sometimes. What the hell? Wouldn't heal? So that's my YouTube chat, if I'm correct. So if I switch that over here, so if I switch off this chat, and then I go over here, so I'm experimenting right now, y'all. Don't mind me right now. I'm experimenting heavy. Do not mind me right now. I'm experimenting real heavy right now, somewhat, because I didn't think that'd actually work. So if I go back to Brave Souls, and then I copy over this, and I go here, is the reference. Okay, that works. I'll take it. I'll take it. As long as it works. As long as it works, that's all that matters. Alright, but, yeah, I'll take it. Because I didn't even think that was working before. I didn't think that was working before. But yeah, no, how's everybody doing? We out here with some Bleach Brave Souls, and we're also going to be playing some Withering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, just playing some games, talking about some stuff. For the most part, for Bleach Berry Souls, it's mostly just going to be clearing out dailies. Doing another early stream today. Mostly clearing out dailies, and then we'll go to Zenless, clear out some story, and then Withering Waves, we'll finish it off with that. Hey, what's up, Bonkai Station? How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid. We're actually playing some Bleach. We just started the stream, so you guys joined at a good time. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Receive 5 spirit orbs, yeah. But today's mostly gonna be grinding story. It's a variety. For anybody who's just joining us now, we are doing a variety stream today. Kind of just, I'm probably gonna start doing more of these because I play multiple games. I play Bleach Berry Souls, I play Zenless on Zero, Withering Waves, Bleach Rebirth of Souls. You know, I play a huge variety of games. So I'm probably gonna be doing more of these variety streams more often. Like, I'll have dedicated streams to certain things, but I play a lot of games, man. I play a lot of games. Like Epic 7, I've been playing that game, bro. So, you know, once again, thanks to, you know, joining the stream and everything like that. Alright. Did I turn my audio down? I think I did. Either I turned my audio down. Oh, no, I didn't. It was my speaker that was turned down. There we go. But, yeah, no. Thanks for joining the stream. Chilling. Today's my birthday, so enjoying that. Nice. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Nice, noise. Yeah. But for anybody wondering, it's mostly going to be me grinding orbs for the swimsuit banner, because I don't know if you all saw that Yoriichi, but yeah, we in there. We in there, bro. We getting that Yoriichi. Hi, global on daily farm or co-op farm? I am currently on, well, I'm on global right now, so we can do co-op probably as we're going. Any sub Rebirth of Souls match today or just chilling? I'm doing a variety of games today. I'm legit just chilling. I don't gotta go to work tomorrow until 8 in the morning. It's 12 o'clock right now a.m. my time, so I'm actually doing an early stream compared to what I usually do. I might pull out some Rebirth of Souls, but it all depends on what we end up doing. It all depends on what we end up doing, because today was mostly a grind day for me, because we're going to be doing Bleach Berry Souls today. I'm grinding this out, obviously. That new swimsuit Yoriichi is going to be mine. And then after that, we're going to be doing Zenless Zone Zero. I'm going to get my dailies done there. Withering Waves, I'm going to do that. And then if we have time left, or if I don't have anything that I want to make a YouTube video on, then we'll probably do some Bleach Berry Soul, Rebirth of Souls. We'll do some player matches and whatnot, because there's no way I'm doing ranked online right now. Not while I'm streaming, because holy crap, there are people out there with the delay. I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm not. I'll do some player matches, but ranked right now, no, I'm good. Hell, we might even do some Star Wars Battlefront 2. We do got Star Wars Battlefront 2 on deck as well, so that game's pretty fun to play. I need to complete Stellar Blade. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to get back on the grind on that game, because that game's fun as hell. I need to get used to the parry system though, because the parry window in that game is completely different from what I'm used to. Completely different. But yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it though. Let's get the free summon knocked out all the way. Let's just get this knocked out immediately. I haven't gotten anything off of this yet, but we'll see what we get. I'm probably going to be doing more of these variety streams. Whoa, we actually got something. Hold on a second. Speak of the devil. I probably have this character. I probably have this No, actually, I don't. I don't think I have that Noritora. That might be a new showcase video, I'm not going to lie. Because I didn't get that Noritora. In fact, I got the Ukiora and I got the Orihime. Okay, that's definitely the only one. Nope, I don't have this Noritora. I thought I had him. So now we got all three. We got all three of the Future Society characters, and I didn't have to summon on the banner to get any of them, man. Let's go. Let's go. That's a 350 orbs right there. And the best part, I don't have this Mairi. But I ain't going for him either. I already got the Gin. I'm so glad I got the Toshiro done already. Holy crap, it was a struggle to get that Toshiro maxed out. It was a struggle to get that Toshiro maxed out. Holy crap. Now, I don't have this Mairi, and I've been tempted to summon on him a couple of times, but I'm waiting it out. Also, anybody else find it funny? Anybody else find it funny that they got this up right now, and it's not even anywhere close to Halloween at the moment? Who's on this banner anyways? Actually, this banner is not trash. This is actually... They need to keep this banner like this every time. This banner is actually peak. Like, if I was a new player, I would be on this shit. I would be on this right now, bro. I would be all over this right now because these characters are actually pretty dang good. Those characters are actually pretty good. They got everything. Every single one is a Burn the Witch character. Not a single filler. Not a single filler character. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, but I'm probably going to do more of these early streams. The only reason I don't do them more often is because I usually work in the morning. So I usually work at 5 to 6 in the morning. And then I don't get off until like 2, 3 in the afternoon. By that point, I'm already drained. So then I end up sleeping and then doing a night stream. But whenever I have days off from here on out, I'm probably just going to do these early streams at 11 to 12. I mean, you guys are during, like, I'm assuming a lot of y'all are in school or were in school at this point. So it's summer right now. So y'all don't got to worry about sleep majority of the time unless you're like me, have to work a lot. But I'm probably going to do more of these early streams because you guys seem to enjoy going, you know, to these a lot more. And I wouldn't be surprised, once again, it's summer break for y'all. I wish I was still in high school and get me a summer break. For me, the only breaks I get from me is whenever the hell I'm off. that's my breaks for real. But glad to see everybody chilling right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about when it comes to this multi-stream, because we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. I'm thinking about doing Twitch, YouTube, and Kick at the same time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might try and do all three because I have this feature where I can just get all three in one go for the chat. So I might just do all three. Because they do have a VTuber category on Kick. And I don't even think they got that in Twitch right now. And me personally, I think that with these streaming platforms, just having a VTuber category would be just awesome. Where you could just have a bunch of VTubers in there. That'd be freaking cool as hell. College students, yeah, that too. That too. Shit. Depending on what college you're going to, depends on what, well, I don't know. College is different. I'm going to be real. College is different with how they do their stuff. When you get summer in college, it's completely different from how you get summer in elementary and, you know, middle school and high school. That's a completely different thing. Yeah, but my main goal here is getting orbs. So I'm probably going to resurrect a couple of my characters I've been keeping in the back. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and clear out all the hard mode now. Because I didn't clear out all the hard mode apparently for Bleach Thousand Year Blood War Part 1, 2, or 3. So we got a lot of orbs to farm there. So it's going to be a long farm. Well, I wouldn't say a long farm because we got Unohana here. It's probably the fastest clearing character, but still. I did 150 because I missed Holloway Ninny on one and School Nell on the other account and got nothing. Bro, when I summoned on that banner for, what do you call it? For the Burn the Witch a couple years ago when it came out. Because I'm pretty sure that banner came out 2 years ago. When I summoned on that banner 2 years ago, oh my gosh. Hold on, I can actually show y'all what they gave me. And I only summoned on that banner once. Hey, what's up, Master of the Ring? I can show y'all what they gave me, because holy crap, they just threw it all at me for real. I forgot, this is really important. These little bonuses that they give you orbs for, I love those. Love that they have that in there. Love that they have that in there. Though I need to increase the orb thing, I'm not going to lie to you, because I could be getting a lot more out of that. Let me show y'all what they gave me off of that banner, though, with the Burn the Witch when I summoned on it, because holy crap. Also, did you guys see Epic 7? For anybody who plays Epic 7, bro, they are actually cooking with the stuff that they got going on over there. But let me see if I can find Ninny and Noel, because I'm pretty sure these two characters are both... Don't I have a Burn the Witch team just sitting somewhere? Okay, so yeah, here we go. This is perfect. So, let me see. So, they gave me a 3 out of 5 regular Ninny. So, I got 3 out of 5 regular Ninny the first time I sat on that banner. Noelle, they gave me 3 out 2 out of 5, so I got her 2 out of 5. I think I did a showcase on that. They gave me 1 Macy, which this character basically used to rule Brave battles for like a long time until they introduced other characters. Who else did I get here? Let me see if I can find them. Let me see. Because I know I got some other ones too. Where are you at? Where are you at? So they gave me 1 Balto. Yeah, they gave me 1 of him, and I haven't done a showcase on him yet. I need to. Where is Noelle? Is Noelle? Was she a... Oh yeah, I did a showcase on this character. And then look how many Noels they gave me off that banner, bro. They gave me 4 of the regular Noel. The old one. And then, did I even get... No, okay, so yeah, no. I only got a Halloween version of her. I didn't get Nini for some reason. I only got Noel. That's what happened there. They gave me a bunch of the regulars, and they also gave me 1 Macy and 1 Balto, but then they only gave me the regular Nini. They didn't give me the Halloween version. I'm still not gonna summon on that banner right now, but still. This character, though, was a menace in Brave Battles for the longest time, though. Holy crap. That character was an absolute freaking menace for the longest time. Close this up. Still waiting for anniversary to start. Gotta hold out. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Here's the thing, though. Even though I'm an older player and I've been playing this for a while, I have so many characters that I can resurrect right now that I'm not too worried about it. And I'm only gonna go 5 steps. Now, hopefully, you already know they're gonna do it, though. Hopefully, they don't end up putting... Where is she at? Hopefully, they don't end up putting... Well, for players who actually need this character, it's probably good if they put this version of Nelio on there. But if they do, hopefully I don't get more copies of her. Because as you guys can see, I already got a version max transcended. And I got 1 version max transcended. And then I got another copy of her after I max transcended her. And look how many they've thrown at me every single time the swimsuit banners come around, bro. They keep giving me this freaking... Like, she will not stay away, bro. She will not stay away. This character just keeps coming home, bro. I can literally build a second one if I get 1 more. I'll literally have 2 max transcended versions of this dang freaking character. I can legit build 2 of them if they give me another. Anyway, let's get into the story mode and clear this out, because I got all of the hard mode that I gotta do right here. Where's 1000 Year Blood War? Oh, it's on the side store. What the hell? Now, legit, if they put that character, if they put her on the banner along with the rest of the swimsuit characters, I guarantee I'm gonna have 2 max transcended versions of that character. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that at all. Anyway, let's clear this story out because we got a lot to get through. Yeah, when they momentarily dropped the invincibility characters in Brave for a while. Yeah, the moment they dropped the invincibility characters in Brave is the moment that the Macy became pretty much useless. But when they didn't have those invincibility characters, bro, Macy was everywhere. If you put her up front, she immediately just one-tapped everyone. Fastest strong attack in the game. Easily. Okay, why are these characters actually taking these hits? What the frick? Normally I'd be one-shotting them. Well, it is hard mode, but I didn't expect them to actually have this much HP. Yeah, this actually might take a minute. I'm about to say I might just have to bring out Ukiori for this. I am fighting to touch my orbs. I'm not touching nothing. If there's one thing I've learned with this game after playing it for so many years is I ain't touching nothing. Why haven't I soul bombed him yet? I am not touching nothing, bro. I remember when I first started playing this game, I was out here falling for bait banners and crap. Not anymore. Though I was stupid in the recent banner. I did like 4K summons on the Byakuya and Aizen banner and I didn't get jack. Actually, I feel stupid for doing that now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel really stupid because that banner is pretty bad. I don't know what I was thinking going that deep on that banner, but I was hoping that the luck would be that good considering my luck around that time in Withering Waves. I got a freaking C4 version of freaking Cardathea and Withering Waves right now. Like, they just were throwing her at me, bro. I was like, okay, fine. I guess my luck's that good. And then obviously in Zenless Zone 0, my luck is pretty good right now. So I'm just like, okay, I guess we're cooking. But then I go and drop 4K orbs in this game, and the freaking nope, nothing. In fact, the characters I kept getting were characters that were off banner, or characters I already have. So it's like, I just got the shaft. Why haven't I been pulling you out? You're like my strongest one in here. Yeah, I get that. This Ichigo is still one of the best Ichigos in the entire game. I love this Fullbring Ichigo so much. And I'm mad that I didn't get more copies of him because this character at 3 out of 5 is insane. Also, for anybody in chat, who you guys think the anniversary character is going to be? Me personally, I thought it was going to be Rukia, but then when I was looking at the video, I saw that they had that cross-shaped star in the air that they focused on in the video. So I'm thinking Toshiro. I'm thinking Toshiro and Ichigo. That's what my vote is. It could be Rukia because of the way that the ice was glossing over everything, but... And I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but like there's only 2 ice characters in the whole entire game that they could have, and it's Toshiro and Rukia. And I don't think we've even had an anniversary Toshiro before. We haven't had an anniversary Toshiro, and we haven't had an anniversary Rukia, so... It could be somebody completely entire, like, we could get somebody completely unexpected, but... Me personally, I think it's Toshiro or Rukia, and I bet that they're going to be original designs. I bet that they're going to be original designs, too. Once again, why am I not using this Ichigo? I bet the new characters are going to be original designs. I put money on it. If they're not, though, I mean, whatever, but I bet that they're going crazy with it. Diamond Dust Rebellion. Yeah, exactly. Diamond Dust Rebellion, Ichigo and Toshiro. For anybody who doesn't know, that movie only got made because back in the early 2000s, they did a popularity poll because of, you know, Bleach was popular, really popular back in the early 2000s. And they did a popularity poll, and back then, Toshiro was the #1 popular character back in the early 2000s. They did a whole vote on it. Maybe both. There's Rukia's white ice and Toshiro's blue ice, so that's hard to choose a choice. Once again, it could be both of them. I could see them doing that, but at the same time, have we gotten an anniversary where they don't have... Well, actually, no. We did. I'm about to say, have we gotten an anniversary where there was no Ichigo? And we did. We got Kenpachi and we got Grimmy, so... Yeah, 2008. 2008, they did a poll on who the most popular Bleach character was, and Toshiro was #1. And that's why he got that movie. Like, people really underestimated how popular Toshiro was back then. And especially in the manga, after they revealed his adult form, holy crap, bro. And that's why I'm going, like, when they animate Toshiro's adult form, bro, the amount of simps, the amount of people about to be simping on Twitter is going to be crazy, bro. The amount of people about to be simping for the character is going to be crazy. Easily, bro. Just, yeah, I don't think I know how that's that ability. Okay, well, I wasted that. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Rukia and Ichigo, though, but they could do Toshiro and freaking... I could see it. In fact, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they got Rukia's frost over it, right? But then they got that cross-shaped thing in the background. That could be Rukia or Toshiro. But the only reason I say there's going to probably be an Ichigo is because the 10th anniversary emblem, it starts out orange, which that obviously means Ichigo, and then it starts frosting over and turns white. That's why I'm saying it's probably an Ichigo or Toshiro or Ichigo and Rukia. It's gotta be one of those two. Me and my friends have a theory that's Orihime, Ichigo, and Rukia with their powers shuffled. Really? That would be insane. I'm not gonna lie. That would go crazy. That would go crazy. Commercial for Bleach movies were also super good. Yeah, back then everything was freaking... Everything was going crazy. Imagine adult Toshiro and, you know, Rebirth of Souls. Oh my god, I wish they put that in, bro. I wish, and I just gotta wait for them to animate it. I just gotta wait for them to animate it, bro. I just gotta wait for them to animate it. It's the same thing with this game. Is I'm trying to save up orbs where I was at one point, trying to save up orbs because I was like, okay, when are they gonna release a banner for 1,000 Year Blood Warrior Oriichi, the new updated version? Because you already know they're gonna do that. But they didn't do it yet, and instead we got a swimsuit Yoriichi, which I'll take it. I'll take it. We haven't gotten a new swimsuit Yoriichi in forever. Now, one character I'm really hyped for Rebirth of Souls, though, is going to be swimsuit. Not swimsuit, but Yachiru. I feel like Unohana could be a crazy mix-up character. Her movement, and she better be fast too. That's another thing. Her movement speed better be looking like Toshiro's. As fast as she is, no way that her movement speed ain't freaking like going crazy. No way. I'm actually glad we got some of these cutscenes because this is making this really easy to clear. This is making this really easy to clear. I'm starting to slowly and surely get back into Epic 7 too. I've been playing the game on and off, and they just had their anniversary that I did a live stream on yesterday. And I'm not gonna lie, Epic 7's cooking right now. You get 100 Moonlight Summons. You get 100 Moonlight Summons. You get at least a guaranteed Light and Dark 5-star Moonlight. Up to Alone with Para. And not to mention, they're putting in the decked out characters again, the gear, everything, bro. They're cooking. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I literally made a video. I don't know if y'all saw that video I made on YouTube. But I made a video where Globe Crew was talking about stuff that they could add to the ranked mode. And I was literally saying in that video that, bro, add a battle pass into Bleach Rebirth of Souls so that people have more to grind for other than just the rank part. And then put, like, swimsuit characters in that shit. Or, like, designs in that shit. Or, like, you know, the outfits that they got, bro. Bleach got way too many cold outfits for them to be wasting them and not using them in that game, bro. There's way too many outfits, way too many characters, bro. The amount of content that Bleach has to just throw into this game, there's no way. I say, though, before we put any of that in the game, the most important thing we need to put in the game is spectator mode, though. We need spectator mode, and we need rollback netcode. And if we can't get rollback netcode somehow, at least spectator mode. Please, for the love of God. Can we get that? So that I can finally do the Chad tournament that I was planning to do in the beginning when the game dropped. Like, that would be freaking beautiful. Because the only reason I haven't done any tournaments on this Bleach Rebirth of Souls yet is because it would be harder for me to do. Because I would need a lot of people, and I'm not a big YouTuber at all. So I would need a lot of people to help get that set up. And schedules would be having to get intertwined and all sorts of crap. So it's easier just to get a spectator mode done than to be trying to do all the crap on Discord and whatnot. It'd be a lot easier. I'm surprised I didn't kill. That's crazy. Because trust me. Trust me when I say that. I would already have done a couple of tournaments for Rebirth of Souls, but I just don't got the means to do so at the moment. Which is why they need to put spectator mode in this game. Or, well, not this game, but in Rebirth of Souls. And that's another thing. Like, how the hell was it that we had the previous games back in, like, the early 2000s where every single game released with a spectator mode, but for some reason we're here in 2025, and not a single anime fighter that has come out recently has had spectator mode on launch. Let alone ranked. Like, you had Storm Connections coming out where you couldn't even play with your friends, and you couldn't choose who you wanted to play with. So you had people with garbage connection out here doing crazy stuff. Right? So there's that. In fact, actually, I don't even think they had lobbies on day one until they got the DLC. So that game got corrupt. And then Bleach Rebirth of Souls, we didn't have ranked. And we didn't have spectator mode. It's like, what's going on here? It's like, at least we could play with our friends. Thank God we could do that. But still. And even then, the lobbies that we did get, like, how we only got one person fitting in that? Like, we need at least 8. Minimum. And then Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, it had it all, but then the balancing was just garbage. You had people flying up and down with the androids and crap, and there was all sorts of nonsense going on with that game. And even now to this day, unfortunately, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero still be having beef, because I think they did to the recent patch where they made it to where all the characters have the same health. So you have some people who are like, yeah, that's good, because now we get to see who's actually good and who is just relying on, like, the Gogetas and the, you know, the Ultra Instincts and whatnot, and who's that. And then, yeah, the other people saying that it's bad because technically it's supposed to be a, you know, successor to the Budokai Tenkaichi series, so the characters aren't supposed to be balanced. And honestly, me personally, the only reason that this is an issue, in my opinion, with that game is because people went into it making it look like it was going to be a competitive game when it was actually supposed to be just a couch game. It was supposed to be one of them games that you sit on the couch with your friends and play it with, and the community turned it into a competitive game, which it wasn't to be in the first place. I think that's why that ended up happening. So, I mean, that whole mess, it's something. I don't know. It's something. I think the moment that people started turning Sparking Zero into a competitive game is the moment... Why did I just die right there? The moment they turned Sparking Zero into a competitive game, in my opinion, was the moment that the community kind of killed it, in my opinion, because it was never meant to be competitive in the first place. It never was. You could have fun with it, but it was never meant to be a competitive game. Also, let me see this. Yeah, I need to restart this because I had my Ichigo end up dying. But yeah. I need to restart that though, because I am out here fumbling. Also, I wasn't even using the right team. That's why it was taking so long to take out those guys. But I think Sparking Zero is still a fun game. I play it a lot with friends and whatnot when I have them over my house. And I think, once again, I think that's what it was supposed to be in the first place. It was supposed to be just a fun game that you have over at your friend's house or that you can play online with others. It was never supposed to be a competitive game to start with. People kind of tried to turn it into a competitive game, and then the community got super toxic, and now it's in the state that it is now. I don't know. Me personally, I think we just need a new publisher, bro. Like, cause Bandai out here just fumbling the bag on all cylinders, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bandai be fumbling the bag on all cylinders. If it ain't one thing, it's another. And then you got Arc System Works having their live stream, and what? No BlazBlue. No BlazBlue, bro. Like, if Arc System Works wants some stuff to come back, bro, we need BlazBlue back, bro. We need BlazBlue back so bad. We need BlazBlue back immediately. I know the story's pretty much done right now, but there's stuff they can do with that game. Well, they had the freaking BlazBlue like BB tag with the Ruby characters and the, you know, Under Night in Birth and everything, bro. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They could do something like that and make it modern, bro. And also another thing, if BlazBlue BB tag can get crossplay, well, not crossplay, my bad, but can get rollback netcode, then how the hell is everybody else not getting rollback netcode? Like, what is going on here? Like, how much money does it cost for y'all to put rollback netcode in the game? Because for some reason in my head, I think it's free and that they were just too lazy to do it. I don't know what it is. We still don't have Nanato's story properly told? Kind of. Okay, how are these guys surviving my ults, bro? Like, what is going on here? Did they buff up some of these damn Did they buff up some of these damn NPCs? Because these NPCs out here surviving my soul bombs out here for some reason. These ain't no scrub characters that I'm using either. These characters are pretty recent. I want BlazBlue to come back so bad. Like, you guys don't understand. We need BlazBlue back so bad. Well, okay, I don't know why my EX move got popped off, but okay. Apparently, rollback's not hard to put in the game. That's what I'm saying. There's no way it's that hard to put rollback netcode. It's just gotta be a priority thing. Like, Bandai's priority. And I have a feeling that's because of Bandai and they're holding back the people making these anime games. I have a feeling that's Bandai holding back the people making these anime games from doing the changes that the people want because they're prioritizing money because they got shareholders and bullshit. Because there's no way it takes that long to put freaking rollback in a game, bro. There's no way. Now, here's my theory. Here's my theory. I think that when it comes to these game publishers that make anime games, I think that they have the best interest of the community at heart when it comes to this kind of thing. But then you got Bandai out here who's money hungry, using these really, really good IPs, trying to please these shareholders, and they prioritize money more than they prioritize the longevity of the game. So when they do that, it's like, yeah, sure, the creators of the game could possibly get some features in, but they're going to have to prioritize what Bandai does first because they're the publisher. So it's like, that's my theory. Because there's no way. Because if I'm working at a game studio, and it's a fighting game specifically, bro, we already know right off rip what needs to be done. We need lobbies. We need rollback netcode. We need freaking battle passes. We need the online to be good, bro. Like, what are we doing out here for real? Like, there's no way. And considering this is Tamsoft's first big game they've made in a while, like since Senran Kagura, like, I'm being dead serious. Like, there's no way. Something's telling me in the back of my head that Bandai's out here fucking up some shit. Because it's Bandai. We just need a new publisher, because here's what's going to happen. Is that new Demon Slayer game's going to come out. And somehow, somewhere, they're going to screw it up. Like, CC2 is probably one of the best when it comes to making game animations in the whole entire anime space. In fact, they basically own it at this point. They basically own it. Like, when it comes to angles and everything. But for some reason, when it comes to CC2, it's like the same thing with Tamsoft. They're always missing something. Like, I don't know why. It just keeps happening. I'm so glad that Bleach Rebirth of the Souls did not end up just being another freaking Naruto Storm game, though. I'm so freaking glad. I'm so glad that it actually chose to not copy the Storm formula. For the love of God, finally. Like, I love Storm, but like, bro, I swear to God, if we got another Storm clone, I was about to be like, bro, what the hell are we doing? I still would have bought it and I still would have played it, but like, Jesus Christ. Like, I love CC2 and all, but like, we do not need another Storm clone. It's time to mix it up. The only thing that I could say is that the animations, in my opinion, while really, like, they're decent in Bleach Rebirth of Souls, I feel like if they got CC2's animations with the gameplay that Bleach Rebirth of Souls currently has, they would have cooked. And then all they would have had to do then, oh god, all they would have had to do then, okay, why am I getting stunned over and over? What is this garbage? All they would have had to do then, though, is just get the online and everything good, and it would have been GG's, but I'm switching you. Alright. How are y'all still alive? How y'all still alive, bro? This is a max transcended 7th anniversary Ichigo. Y'all should not be alive right now. Jesus, they must have buffed up the HP on some of these dudes, because there's no way. They had to have buffed up the HP on some of these dudes, because no shot that y'all actually take some hits from max transcended 7th anniversary Ichigo. There's no way. That ain't adding up to me. Like, the hard mode actually is hard, surprisingly. Not hard as in hard to beat, but like hard as in these guys actually got a lot of HP somehow. Alright. Blow that up. Run this out. I might start doing some co-op after I'm done doing this. I might have to do co-op because they still do have the co-op event up. I'm gonna add. Well, I already kind of did, but I'm probably going to start adding some Epic 7 content to the channel. I'm not going to lie, just mix up a bit. I want to get a lot of games on the YouTube channel, I'm not going to lie. 'Cause as much as I enjoy doing Rebirth of Souls and everything like that, I want to experiment with other games too. Because I play a lot of games, it's just that not a lot of them I have on the channel. Or I have them there, but I don't post a lot of them at the moment. Jesus, Ichigo's crashed. He just hit somebody from across the damn map. His range is insane. Nice. The voice acting with this Ichigo is nuts. Noise. Oh, this Grimmy's about to eat good, bro. Look at this. Look at this damage. This Grimmy about to eat good. I don't talk about this Grimmy that often, but this 8th anniversary Grimmy is actually kind of cracked. Also, they didn't have to go so hard with this rain. Damn. It actually looks like it's raining in this damn game, bro. They actually kind of went crazy with it. It's crazy that this game's been alive for 10 years, man. And shit, as long as... Hell, imagine what the 20th anniversary of this game is gonna be, bro. Like, especially, like, we got so much content with Bleach for 2. It's like, we got Spirits of Forever with You. We got freaking... We got so much. We got the Hell Arc, bro. We got so much content to be getting off this franchise. Like, this game, as long as the Bleach community has been supporting, it's about to be around for a while, bro. We already got the anime, so we in there for real. And with this. Full screen. This Toshiro, by the way, is one of my favorite designs in the I think. Though I would still say the Spirits of Forever with You version of Toshiro is probably my favorite design in the whole game. Easily. I honestly wish that we actually get to see those transformations in the actual anime, even if it's just like one episode. Yeah, sit that down. I just can't wait to see what Bleach Soul Resonance is going to be looking like, because that game looks like it's going to be pretty good. I would try and get into the beta, but everything's like Chinese and whatnot. I'm not trying to read all that. I ain't trying to read all that. I don't know how many orbs we're about to get off of this, but we're already at 280, and we're nowhere near done with the story right now. That Spirit Expression move 1 comes back fast. It's only got like a 4-second cooldown. That's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. Yeah, Weave Nation. Weave certified. But that scene was freaking nuts when they revealed it in the anime. First, I feel like the first core of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War really was just like a love letter to Bleach fans. Like, yo, we are so back. It really was. And the fact that they're about to go as hard as they are for the 4th core and that we're going to get news at Anime Expo on July 3rd. Man, I wish I could go to Anime Expo right now, because I live in Washington. California is not too far from me. But I just don't got the money to go at the moment, man. I would have to get myself a hotel in California and all this shit, and yeah, it would take a lot. Maybe next year. Next year, I'm gonna try and go to either like DreamCon. If I'm gonna try to go to DreamCon, because that's also something I wanted to do. SakuraCon too. Like, I just gotta save up. I gotta get like all my money in one good thing, and then just go to these events and then record them for you guys. Because I love going to anime conventions. I just don't have a lot that are in Washington. There's like 2 that I can go to that I usually go to every single year. It's like Comic-Con and SakuraCon. That's pretty much it. And I'm grateful, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely grateful. Because some places don't got anime conventions, hilariously enough. I'm trying to go to some of these really big ones, though. I'm not gonna lie. Get my Toshiro outfit. Alright. Yeah, I know you're freaking... I know these enemies are on hard mode, but like, it's actually getting to the point where it's like, damn, how much HP did y'all give these dudes? It's like, what, a C2 freaking Ichigo? Or not C2, but 2 out of 5 Ichigo? You'd think I'd be just one-shotting some of these enemies. And with that... I wish we got to see more of Holified Toshiro, too. We only got to see him use it once. Also, I just realized these are power enemies. These are not mind enemies. Bring out the Byakuya. Also, can we just talk about the animations in this game and how they've improved over the years? Especially when it comes to 1000-Year Blood War, they've gone crazy with the animations in this game. Hold on, let's pull up this Soul Bomb. Like, look at this damn Soul Bomb, bro. Shit damn near looks like it's out of the anime. Last Year Blood War story is basically hard if you use farming characters or not that good characters. Well, I'm over here using 1000-Year Blood War characters at least 1 or 2 out of 5, and I'm